Okay, so how many hours a week should you work to really become a millionaire? How many hours a week do I have to work? Do I really have to like hustle like super hard and like forego sleep to be successful? Or do I just have to like work smarter and surround myself with better people? Well, if you really want to get the money, if my money gun would work. You know what, I'll give you my opinion on this because I've heard both sides of the equation. I've heard that people should just hustle harder, and then I've also heard that, it's about working a little more tactically and smarter and surrounding yourself with better people and using better software. I address this issue because it's affecting a lot of people. There's people out there that are just killing themselves to work super hard, and then there's also people out there that maybe aren't working hard enough and still not getting the results they want. So I'll go into this topic. I'll give you my personal opinion and I'll also give you some of the facts. Let's get it. Man, I don't want to hustle. I want to get home. I want to go work out. I love going to the gym, man. I love going to the gym. Then I'm gonna watch some TV, right? Or I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriend and, I'm just gonna work smarter, right? That's what I want to do. Then there are these like guru people like Gary Vaynerchuk that are just telling me to like, hustle, hustle, hustle. Don't sleep. Never sleep. Hustle harder. And it's like, what do I do, right? Like I want to hang out with my girlfriend and lead a balanced life and watch TV. I want to make money. What do you do? Dude, I struggled with this for a while. I want the money, I want to be successful, but I want to live a happy life, right? We only have one life to live, and what is life meant if it isn't lived? If we're just hustling. And what if we just hustle our whole lives and have nothing to show for it? That's not necessarily healthy either, isn't it? Now, I'll give you my opinion on this, which is I worked unbelievably hard. For about 5 years of my life, I'd say I worked 14-hour days. I was single. I had my whole life in front of me. And it was the best years of my life, in my 20s, my early 20s. I worked unbelievably hard. Seriously, 14 hours days. I would end up falling asleep at my office. Sometimes I look back and I actually kind of regret the fact that I really missed out on a lot of my 20s because, I probably didn't enjoy those years as much as I could have. I just was working. I was holed up in a square box with my computer and I was grinding on my laptop trying to learn stuff and trying to implement stuff and place links and start my internet business. Right now I run, for those of you who don't know me, I run a internet business. And I'd be interested to know, have you gone through a period in your life where you worked just incredibly hard, 10+ hour days or whatever? If so, let me know what years in your life that was between. If you worked, maybe it was 20 to 25, right? Or maybe for me it was I think like 22 to 27 or something like that. Maybe for you it was 50 to 55. Whatever it was, let me know. What years though were I would be interested in knowing. But for me, it was a decision to become, first off, successful. I can't work that hard now. I have a family and, well, sometimes I do. That's not totally true, but I still work pretty hard. But the point being, it's not, I have more responsibilities in my life. I don't just have me to fend for. Now let's look at some math here, is that if you were to work 14-hour days, 6 days a week for 5 years, which is what it took for me to become a millionaire, or you work 8-hour days, 5 days a week for 40 years to hopefully save up $1 million. In each of these scenarios, this scenario adds up to about 22,000 hours worked, okay? 22,000 hours spent to become financially free. And in this scenario, you're working 83,000 hours. So the math makes more sense. I just believe it's logical. If you want to be successful, you are going to hit the grindstone and hit it while it's hot, okay? A focused period of effort far outdoes long-term basic effort. There's a time element here. Now, you have to keep in mind that opportunity, it's not going to come through a job. So, working, getting an hourly wage. If we were just talking about hourly wages here, you'd have to work the same amount of hours, right? But if you're going to be an entrepreneur, if you're going to really become successful, which you have to be an entrepreneur to be successful, or win the lottery, or marry rich, which is a great idea, you're gonna have much better success here because of the time element. When you found an opportunity, when you're selling a product, when you are hot in the marketplace, when you are making connections, when your social capital is high, whatever type of business you're running, if you're selling particular type of product like a marker, people might not buy markers like this 40 years from today or 30 years from today. So if these markers are popular, these Sharpie, by the way, I love these Sharpie Magnums. They're huge and they really write nice. But if these products are hot, you want to sell as many of them right now because they might not be selling in 35 years. There might be more competitors even a year from today. The company might change. There's so many things that might happen. You've got to strike while the iron's hot. And Elon Musk talks about this. A lot of people talk about this. And a lot of entrepreneurs work pretty hard hours, at least for a period of their life. Now, sure, you can find examples like Richard Branson who will say that he, relaxes most of the time, but I'm sure he worked a period of his life where he was, maybe 5, maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years, where he was just grinding every minute, every second, every hour of every day. So you've got to take this stuff seriously. I believe if you want to be successful, you're going to go the crazy route. If you really want to become financially free, you're going to go the crazy route and you're going to work those 14-hour days. I did, and it hurt. It definitely hurt and it's mentally wearing, but you got to do it. If you want to accelerate your success, you could go at it working part-time. But I'll be frank, I teach a lot of people and I have a lot of students, and the people who I see become most successful are the ones who take my learnings and you can do affiliate marketing as little as an hour a day. The ones who become successful are the ones who are just obsessive and going at it as hard as they possibly can every hour, 10 hours a day. In a competitive marketplace, how is somebody who works 1 hour a day supposed to compete with somebody who works 10 hours a day, right? It's not gonna be possible at all. So if you wanna give yourself an advantage, work more, work hard, and work for a period of your life so that you can live the rest of your life as a free human being. Hope you enjoy this video. Type in real talk in the comments below if you got something out of this. If this helped you in some way, type in real talk and make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're looking for more videos on how to get into that entrepreneur success mindset, make money with affiliate marketing, start an online business, live free, and take back control of your life. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.